America, back. We back. We back. Sorry. Give us grace for the delay. Over the last couple weeks. Life is life. Y'all already know. It's your boy JB. It's your boy Mark. You know,
another episode.
Man, we back. We like we said again, apologize for the long delays of videos, things of that nature. Very much apologize. We will be back on it now. But so getting straight into it. Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Got everybody in a stir right now because it went nothing like a lot of people thought it was gonna go. I was somebody that was like, look, Roach is a good fighter, but Tank is just a different beast, and he might get knocked out probably early, or at least in a good amount of time where it's like, oh well, yeah, he just got outlasted, but didn't go that way. What you thought about that?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think that it was gonna be as close because I ain't gonna lie, the first few rounds, bro, I was joking with my homeboys about this. The first few rounds, there was a point in the third, fourth round where I think Tank had hit him. Like he made this face, like he was so shocked that he got hit that way. I don't know. I thought he lost the fight when he did that.
Well, yeah, I think I know what
I think that woke.
I think I know what you
I think that
talking
woke
about
him
when
up.
he stood there for a second, like, oh,
Yes.
like whoa.
Yeah. Bro, I was the only one. I was the only one that was watching the fight that seen that, like in the house at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, y'all didn't see. Like I thought he might have lost right then and there. Like
Yeah.
but now he turned it around, bro.
And it was like,
now how you feel about the whole? How you feel about the whole? Did he drop to the floor?
Put like this. He took a knee, so that should be counted as a knockdown, regardless. So if we want to be mad at anybody, we be mad at the judges because the ref started counting. He sent the other Roach to his corner and started counting. So it's not on the ref no more. The ref did his job. Like he started counting. So I mean, once Tank turned back around and he seen it was all right and he knew it wasn't like nothing bad, it's just like he stopped the count and told him like, hey, like you can't be doing that. Like whatever, this and third, blah. And so with that, but people felt even before that, it was a closer round, you feel me, than what folks trying to make it. When that happened, when Tank got back up and realized like, oh, that's a knockdown. Oh, he thinking they counted it as a knockdown. He started going in and started trying to hit him and start connecting some punches in. So it's like I don't know if the judges called it, like went back and said, oh well, now it was just a 10. He really affected the round like that. Like, yeah, he got knocked down, but he ended up coming back with some good shots and coming back. So that could be a possibility, but you just never. It looked like New York State of Athletic Commission. It looked like they plan on changing it. So if they do change it and say, well, now it was a 10-8 round and Javante lost, they might officially make it to where Tank actually lost that fight. And if you ask me,
you think he lost it? Do you think he lost it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He lost that. I could see if, because if we're counting the knockdown, because you got to understand, if they didn't count the knockdown and it was still a draw, so if they count the knockdown, that's his round, and that's, I mean, yeah, you feel me? Like that he gonna be up by a point after that. So it's like you can't do nothing about that. So I mean, me, that's clear cut, whatever. I mean, I'm cool with it because everybody know. If you know me as a boxing fan, I think Tank is phenomenal. Now, am I gonna give him excuses? No, he lost the fight. But do I feel like on paper, technically he didn't lose, but morally he lost? Now, do I feel like he really took it as serious as I thought he should have? No. Because he said it too. He was like, bro, I didn't even turn it up when I was supposed to. And he never did. I don't watch Tank fight too many times. With his spot where he normally supposed to turn it up, he didn't turn it up. And I was like, well, what is he waiting on? Like, he's trying to wait like on just one big shot, and Tank don't do that. Like, he's not just waiting for one big shot. When he trying to go get you, he's trying to go get you, and it's ended. Like, he didn't do that with him. But who knows? We might see something different because I want them to have the rematch immediately. So let's see what happens. But I mean, folks got to realize, but you know what's crazy though? I said this before. I was thinking this before the dude that I watched for boxing. Before he said it, I was like, you know what? This actually might be a tougher fight than what folks actually believe. Because you're fighting a technical fighter that's actually bigger than you. Because everybody like to try to keep on saying, oh, Lamont Roach coming up for 130. Lamont Roach coming up for 130, not knowing that most of his fights are at 135. Like early on in his career, he was fighting at 135. So really, he could be fighting at 140 right now. If you just want to say like going
Who older? Who older?
I don't know. I know Tank 30 though. So but it's like I know they pretty much close in age though. They close. They gotta be close. Because they grew up. That's another thing. They grew up together fighting, sparring each other all the time. They fought twice in the amateurs. It's like, so knowing information like that, once you know somebody, it's gonna be harder for them to do the same stuff that they do on other folks to you, because you already know it. You've been practicing against them forever. Like it's a different thing, but you know, it is what it is. Regardless whether it's a draw or whether they finally give it like an actual L and give them an L, I'm gonna be honest with you. I applaud it, because now we gonna start seeing everybody fight each other. Now it ain't gonna be no more of, oh well, he priced himself out, and oh, what has he done in boxing, and what has he done in boxing, and fight him. If you say you can beat him, go show us. Y'all in the same weight class, go do it. It's like what is so hard about doing that? I don't like. I understand some folks price themselves out, but bro, at the end of the day, if you make the money that you make, and let's just say for Tank, for example, if he know that all these people want a Shakur fight, why would you not get that fight? Regardless of him getting his money, regardless, so what? He gonna get his money regardless. So what? But you gonna get your money. You gonna get more money than what he gets, and then you gonna be able to say I knocked him out. It's like it's like, bruh. So now when he doing all that yapping, you can sit here and be like, bruh, I slept. It's like, come on, man. But So I think it's good, man, because now all these boys can just go and fight each other and make boxing like get boxing back to what it was in years ago, man. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's wonderful, but
Somebody just had to challenge. Somebody had to challenge him because, bro, you see, like back in the day, there was people that was challenging was supposed to be at the top, and they kept coming back to back.
Exactly.
They might not have won all the time.
You exactly.
They were challenged. They gave them good fight.
You had everybody. You had everybody fighting each other. You had this person fighting that person. So yeah, this person might have lost to him, but he said, "Well, so I'm gonna go fight him, and I'm gonna try to fight him too, and I'm gonna try to fight him too." And I'm like, I don't care. I'm finna see who I can win against. Let's do it. Like, what's up? Like, that's how it's supposed to be. That's why everybody like the U, or that's why a lot of more people like the UFC. Because in the UFC, you can't duck. You can't sit here and be telling myself, "Oh, well, nah, I ain't finna fight him," and try to still get a big old payout. Like, nah, it's not the same thing. But man, I'm just glad that I'm actually glad that it happened. Even I'm a boxing person. Like, so just because I might like boxers, certain boxers, that don't mean I'm putting them over boxing. Like, I want y'all to fight these people and let's see where everybody is. So I like it. But on to the next. Let's talk about your boys, the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all are officially the number 2 seed in the West. How do you feel like it's going for real? And like, if y'all can do you really believe y'all can get out the West? Do you really believe that?
All right. Honestly and truthfully, now that I've seen this team for 9 games, it still to me matters who they face in the first and second round.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually do believe though, because I think OKC gonna beat everybody. So I do think OKC gonna be the finals, the Western Conference Finals team.
Mm-hmm.
So what I need to happen is I can't face the Mavericks all the way in the first and second round. Because I think the Mavs, if they get AD back plus Lively plus Gafford, it's gonna be an issue. I don't know. It's gonna be an issue. I can't do that.
See that one.
And the Warriors, I just don't know. Like I'm scared.
That's gonna be real messy too with the Warriors. See, like,
yeah, that could go 7. Like seriously, that could really go 7.
Yes,
depending on how good. I ain't gonna lie. I do depend on still. Curry does have some off nights. I know on them off nights we do. So that's one thing. It just depends on how good
he'll get in 20.
And like I don't know how Jimmy might score 40. I mean he might.
You know it playoff Butler light. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody know what playoff Jimmy. So you bring playoff Jimmy with Steph now, who is rejuvenated. Now with that team, man, that team is actually pretty. How they piecing it together? They got some brewing. They can make a splash. I don't know about making it to the finals, but they can splash. Now, what I will say is though, I see a lot of Laker fans because I'll be honest. I don't know why everybody Laker fans are so just like, oh yeah, like everybody said that they wasn't gonna make the playoff. Ain't nobody never said that. We just was saying we don't know if you're gonna make it to the final. I don't think this is the team to make it to the final. But everybody and everybody keep trying to say like
But Ado, the biggest thing that's the thing, like, I think what people are really surprised about is, bro, the defense got better without AD. That don't make no sense. So that's why people are like, bro, these teams like they going out here and they locking down. For real, because you know what do help on defense though? Even though Jackson Hayes sucks on the offensive side, he can go out there and guard, like do perimeter defense. So everybody be switching. You switch everything. Like literally, when everybody in there, you can switch
You
everything.
saying not until an athletic big start breaking him down, and it's like
Oh yeah,
that's
look. That's all I'm saying. I told you, I don't want to face. I don't want to face the match. That's a because a
because I'm
dominant
telling
big
that he gonna be
can
smoked
get him in foul
turkey.
trouble, and then on top of that,
He
you
and
got
smoke.
Gafford. And what I will
They
say,
gonna be smoked
though is,
turkey.
hey, what I will say is though, when
Yeah.
the playoffs come, don't sleep on what's that dude's name? You actually Cleaver coming back too now. Now he could guard all five as well, and he's 6'10", 6'10", 6'11", get rebound. I think if you could play him in the second lineup with him, and then you switch him Jackson Hayes, I think it will help out in that series a little bit more. Not that much, which means I need Luka and LeBron to be. I mean, they could
You
do
need
it.
them to
They could
be.
still do it though. They could still do it
And see,
because like I said,
and that's what I'm saying.
when you
It ain't
watch
like
Luka play, bro, he's debilitating. Bro. Last night we only won because he went off because LeBron played terrible.
you wouldn't know.
Like he played terrible, and every time Luka came out the game, you could tell we lost all the spark. They went on a
And
run every single time he.
see my thing, and then see my thing is for right now, like Luca is starting to catch that stride again, and he's starting to get into rhythm. My thing is when you get to the playoffs and teams are game planning for multiple games in a row against you, that's when I think it gets hard when it pertains to them finding that perfect mesh of just everything. Because, like you said, against the Mavericks, like their team is so balanced, it's like we can run the same thing and we'll be all right. I mean, we might just do a little more of this, a little more of that, whatever, because we got somebody on the high end and the low end that can get buckets just by
Plus,
their.
plus, like, plus, I could already tell if you face them, Clay is going to have 2 games. I could already tell. I could
Clay,
tell.
that's the thing too. That's the difference maker. Clay and PJ Washington. Them two is gonna be the difference makers because if Clay can just, cause like you just said, Clay gonna get 2 games, but PJ Washington gonna give you at least one game where he at least give you like 20, 21, and that's gonna be like a huge just like boost up because when you got somebody like PJ Washington give you 20, 21, that's a different thing, man. That's just.
Yeah, that's a different thing right now.
Yeah, like you adding on a
But
whole
he
nother,
has not been playing well. He has not been playing well.
and that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's what's
he
gonna be so
kind of
big.
hurt. He kind of hurting him when he do that, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what's so big about it. Like pause. But that's why it's a that's why that's a big factor in what I'm talking about because if he can give you 21, because on a regular time he's supposed to give you about 16 to 18. But when he raised that up to 21, he give you an extra 3, something like that. That could be in crunch time or somewhat. You just never know that it could really help you out in the long run. So I can see that. But we gonna hit this real quick because I want to end off on LeBron face of the league stuff. Deebo to the Command with Cliff Kingsbury. Do I think that they're the best offense like out there? No, I don't. But it is one of the top offenses out there. Adding Deebo with Jaden Daniels, Diami, Terry, and Scary Terry with what you call it back there? Bro, they got shot. Man, what's his name?
Brian Robinson.
Yeah, Brown. Yeah. So you got up, man. You got, man. Yeah. I think they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. What you got? What you got on that, real quick?
I think that might revitalize them just for about a year or two.
Yeah.
That's it, though.
Yeah.
That's it. Though.
Yeah,
He's
because
30
they taking on the rest of his 17-point
contract,
something like that.
Yeah. Bro, I think he could do it for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really do. Just a year.
Put like this, I feel like as long as Kingsbury is their offensive coordinator, that's what I'll say. Because I feel like he gonna find some ways to get Deebo the ball this year. So it's gonna be nice to see. I can't wait to see it, but I still don't think they like the best offense out here, but they for sure top 10 though. For sure top 10. Top 10 for sure. But on to the last time. Oh, what you about to say?
No, I wasn't saying
anything. But on to the last topic. It was some comments made, because a reporter asked Anthony Edwards about being the face of the league. He said he don't want it because that's what they got win before. A reporter asked LeBron about Anthony Edwards in those comments, and his comments were suited more towards like, well, yeah, why would you want to be the face of the league when the people that talk about the league just don't do nothing but talk crap about it? How you feel about that? I'm just gonna ask you that. How you feel about that? Because Channing Frye did say something too, but how you feel?
I ain't even. I'm not even gonna talk about Channing Frye. You know who I love? This. Talk about this.
Who?
Gilbert Arenas. Bro, he sat up there on that first take episode, and everything. I agree with every single thing he said, because us, the fans, have made, since it's just such a big social media era, everybody got an opinion, or the opinions that's heard, they're so contradictory of each other a lot that it's like he was saying, if Russell got 12 rings, y'all say, or all the players now, they're always trying to chase rings after LeBron. But LeBron was chasing rings because everybody kept saying, "Oh, Jordan went 6-0," and LeBron lost in the finals, so he already thinking about that. Like, yo, I gotta go here and win a chip, so they can say I'm still better than Jordan, and I gotta keep winning. I gotta find a next solution, probably a different team, to try and catch up to, because I want to be the best. He had to keep doing it, and
that's some people don't understand that.
Bro, but the criticism, like I said, the criticism of that, when we're starting all these conversations, and just people or players in that situation, they're human beings as well. So it's like, they see this stuff. Like, regardless, they gonna see this stuff, and it's gonna play in their head. I don't care what nobody says. If millions of people are always talking about me, that's gonna play in my head. I don't care what nobody says. You're human. So, like, that's what Gilbert Arenas was kind of speaking on. Like, we done made like it's such a back and forth thing. Like, and then Stephen A. over there just sitting over there on that side. I'm listening to him. He's just like, yeah. Oh no, my bad. He tried to argue it down. And I was like, you kind of proving everybody point. And I was just like, bro, I don't know if it's just because I know Stephen A. played basketball and everything, but like just me, and I didn't. It's like seeing how people get treated when they made it big. I don't know. Being the face of the league, I wouldn't want to be the face of the league either.
You said what?
There's so much stuff you take on that you didn't even. I said I would not want, like, if I'm in them boys' position, I would not want to be the face of the league either. Because it's so much criticism you take that you didn't even. It's so much criticism you take that's so unnecessary.
But everybody had to deal with it. Everybody.
Bro.
Being the face of the league, you got criticized way. See, like, people now get criticized in social media a lot for their play, and how bad they're playing at a certain time.
Like I said, back in the day, you're not.
They talk personal about you. So they brought up personal stuff about you. Not even just what you did on the court.
That all the time. Bro, something personal will come out way quicker now than back in the day. Something personal about somebody will come out now.
Like what?
Because everybody got a phone, everybody recording.
Name some different. Okay. So tell me what has came other than the worst thing that has came out about LeBron. The worst thing that has ever come out about LeBron James is that we say that he's the second greatest player of all time. That's the worst thing that anybody has ever really just said about LeBron.
But that's just a testament. Hold on, but that's just a testament to how good of a face of the NBA LeBron is.
Okay, so tell me, so other than Jordan, so what was Magic?
But he still gets criticized a lot. He still gets criticized a lot, and he hasn't done anything.
Okay, but what does he get criticized for? Because that's the thing that I understand what Stephen A. is talking about. When we're talking about criticism, if you're giving criticism, that's why I get on Shannon Sharp about how he criticized people. Because you criticize on one end.
If a dude, hold on. Think about it.
What are you getting criticized about? If it's something that you're doing as the face of the league, yes, you're going to get criticized.
I'm trying to tell you. See, and I think low key too, this has something to do with Stephen A. Because you know that message was towards Stephen A.
Yeah.
I don't think. So I don't think he. I'm gonna say this. I don't think he agreed with how he came at his son. I don't think so. You don't know about this?
Stephen A.
saying yes, Stephen A.
Saying what?
About him not being, he shouldn't be in the league and all this. And then I don't remember the last thing he said was they faced. Hold on, wait. No. I'm gonna tell you what it was too. Though. The game, you remember that Sixers game? They was off of back to back. And Tyrese Maxey, they played. I don't know why he just already did this. He played.
Yeah, he played Bronny. Yeah, I remember that. Yes,
over
he didn't play.
He played Bronny over Shea. And he got cooked all game.
Yes.
I promise you.
Yes, he didn't play good.
They lost the game. Played.
Yes.
But after that game, Stephen A. went on First Take. It was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude should be in the league. He said he shouldn't be in the league. Say he's not good enough. So put him back in the G League.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Were people not saying this before Stephen A. even mentioned this? Was it not millions millions of people saying this before Stephen A. even uttered them words out of his mouth? Let me just answer that question first.
Yes.
Okay. So if it's plenty of other people saying that, And so now, when your son actually have a bad performance, because I remember it was Stephen A. also being the one saying, like, yeah, so what? Yeah, we know Bronny probably don't necessarily deserve to be there, but so
yeah,
come on,
this the biggest thing though. This the biggest thing.
come
though.
on now.
If LeBron, no, this thing though. If LeBron was not the face of the league, would people be coming at his son the way they do? Like Stephen A. I
You're
don't think he
right,
would.
but that's not. But that's
So
not
that's the
coming
whole
at.
point.
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Because
hold on,
he's
hold
still
on.
a
Okay,
human.
okay. Let me. Okay,
Because
let me.
you're
But see,
talking.
this is
You're
what
talking about.
I'm
Think
not
about it,
talking.
Bronny.
Look,
They saying all
if
this.
every
Wait, hold
hold
on,
on,
hold on.
but hold on. You
Wait,
can't,
wait,
you
wait,
can't,
wait, wait.
you can't sit here. You can't, but you
Hold on,
can't
hold
sit
on.
here and just answer the question that I just said.
Wait.
If a
Hold
million
on. I'm
other
gonna
people
answer the
said the
question.
same
I'm
thing
wait.
and worse about your son, why are you getting mad? Because this person right here
No.
has to commentate on basketball, and this is what happened during this basketball game. That just proved everybody else's
I
point.
understand that. Hold on. I understand that. But the problem I have is that Bronny was picked 55th. Wait, Bronny was picked 55th, right? Bronny was picked that late in the draft. And majority of people that were the 55th pick in the draft don't do as well as he's been doing. The only reason he's getting criticized is because he's the face of the league's son. Bro, Bronny is literally scoring 25
you know who else?
plus
And you
points
know
in a team.
everybody said that he
Wait.
shouldn't have no
Bro,
expectation.
wait.
Everybody sit
Hold
here
up.
mad. What are you talking
But
about
why
though?
does he have
What is
expectations?
y'all talking
Why
about?
does he
This
have
man, Stephen
Why does he have
Stephen said
expectations?
it
He
plenty
has
of times,
expectations because he's the face of the league's bro. He's the face of the league's son, which is causing
bro.
bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
He's the face of the league. Okay, see, and this is why I tell my dad the same thing. If you're not gonna bring up context, then don't try to speak about it. Because
this
yes,
is
he was the 55th.
context.
He's the 50. Okay, but listen, he's the 55th
Bro,
pick
the
and
50
only had
pick bro, in most
what did he do in
drafts,
college?
the 50,
What did he do in college? What did he do in college?
bro,
What did he do in college?
wait,
Answer the
bro,
question. Answer the question. What did he
wait.
do in college? What did he do
He
in
had
college?
already
What did he do in college?
this.
What did he do in college? What did he perform like?
Hold on. Before this
What did he
happened,
perform like in
bro,
college? What did he perform like in college?
before this all
That
happened,
is the only question I have for you. What did he perform like in college?
he was average.
Because see, this is not no hate toward.
I'm trying to
This
tell
is
you.
not no hate.
He was average.
This is not no hate towards Bronny
He was
James.
average. I just
Because
said
I
he
was
was.
because okay, hold
He
on.
was average.
Because this is because I'm saying this for the people that's watching. This ain't no hate towards Brian James because I was one of the main people saying that everybody like if you see actually seeing him play basketball before, you know he can play in the NBA. You know he has the athleticism. He's a great defender. He can shoot the basketball. He can dribble. Like it's nothing that he got a good IQ of the of the game. Yes, he can play in the NBA, but did he technically deserve it? No, but he got the opportunity because yes, his dad is the face of the NBA. So is that going to bring criticism when your son's stats say 4-1-1 and something else? Like yes, and he getting drafted over people. See that man jump tripping, bro. But anyway, y'all, when you get drafted and your stats are 4 points and 1 rebound and 2 this or 2 like it's not like yes and you getting drafted over people that's out here scoring 18 points a game 19 20 points a game like yes folks is gonna look at that and be like well you know like come on now like yeah you're gonna get criticized by that because it's plenty of other plethora of people that had that could have gotten this opportunity but Stephen A it's been documented. Stephen A done said, well, look, yeah, we know that he probably don't deserve it. So what? But LeBron James is his father. So it's been nepotism in this world for as long as we can remember. So why not when a black man has some power and he's able to use it to help his family, why not let him do that? Stephen A been on the record to say that. So it's like we gotta stop with that, man. Like we gotta stop acting like was just because somebody criticizing, and especially in the LeBron James case. I know it's a lot of LeBron James lovers out here and this and then third. Like, I don't hate LeBron James. LeBron James was my first ever favorite basketball player. Literally, he was my favorite. But I don't like disloyalty. I never liked that. And the way that he left Cleveland, I saw that even as a young person. Like, come on now. And we all know, oh, this man back now.
Oh man, my bad. Man.
See, but nah, but all I'm saying is, like I just told them, is you can't. I've been on record advocating for this man being in the NBA, so this ain't no hate. But when your numbers say what they are, and you still got a chance to get drafted, and you got drafted over people, because we know it's plenty of people that was probably mid-majors at mid-major schools scoring 19, 20, this and that and third, doing way better than what he did, that could have got drafted over him. And Stephen A went on the record saying, yes, we know he probably don't deserve it, but so what? LeBron is LeBron. He's gonna use, it's nepotism being used. It's been nepotism being used since the beginning of time. So now that a black man has the opportunity to do it, why not let him have the opportunity to do it? So what? He was on the record saying that. So now it's like, now when he have a bad game and it shows, well, yeah, he might not be ready for A, but in the G League, he's doing really good. He just said, well, hey, yeah, just go back to the G League, get yourself right, cool, boom. Like, whatever. Everybody trying to take everything so to heart, because, like, bruh, stop with that, bruh. It's like, it don't even be that deep to be trying to take the heart. That be the thing that just be so, like, that's what Stephen A is on. It's like, it don't even be that deep. Because a lot of times Stephen A don't even go that hard, especially don't do as much as Shannon Sharp do. For everybody that be acting crazy, Shannon Sharp do way more than the Stephen A ever could. Way worse. Stephen A has just be like, hey, well, look, bro, I'm not trying to go crazy for, but it's like, come on now, like, it's right there in our face. What do you want us to do? Like, it's whatever. But even in the cases of being the face of the league, everybody got criticized. I would, if somebody, you mean tell me, I just want to ask you, you think it's harder to get criticized by a million people that don't know me, that never seen me, and they talking about, well, yeah, man, you just not better than Michael Jordan, or somebody criticizing you saying that because your dad just died, it's because of you and your gambling debts? Which one is worse? My father just passed away, and you and all y'all can talk about me doing is, oh well, is it because of you? Is it because of me and my,
I make this case, and I
like,
make this case.
that's
I
come
make
on
this
now.
case.
That's
If
way
that
different.
happened,
Come
okay,
on
okay,
now.
look. Can I okay, okay. I know we're okay. You're not gonna understand.
You as a person,
Jordan,
no,
if
I
this
just ask
happened,
you though. You as a person.
if this happened, okay, I'm honestly and truthfully, if this happened now, that could basically ruin his career to me completely. Honestly, I really.
What you think they did
But
then? He had to
bro, he
leave.
came, bro. Wait. The damage that was, bro. Okay, bro, you gotta let me speak. I'm trying to understand, trying to get you to understand this one part. I just think that now, what you deal with in terms of social media and everything, being the face of the league is not the same. It's not as it was 30, 40 years ago. I don't know why you think that is. That's
It's
crazy.
literally
But
the reason why.
I'm gonna say this one last thing.
Who? Wait, let me ask you this: who do you think is the face of the league right now? Just curious. Just curious.
It's still Brown to me.
Oh, okay. Well, let me not say face of the league. Who is the best player in the league to you right
I don't know, honestly. I couldn't even give you a definitive answer, bro. I'm being so real.
now?
I
Okay,
can't
give you
say
top three.
LeBron. because LeBron, I literally don't know.
Give your top 3 then.
It would be out of Shea, Luca, Shea and Luca to me, bro. I'm sorry, I can't really.
And we speak highly of them. No issue. They're always in the media. We speak highly of them with no issue.
Bro, man, they speak highly of them. Wait, Jakai.
Yes.
Jakai. How about this though? They speak highly of them. Wait. They speak highly of them. But I think a lot of people.
What do they do? What do they do to get to get criticized? Because in order to get criticized, you have to do something in order to get criticized. We're not like LeBron has never did.
I don't even think a lot of people heard Shea ever speak, bro.
All right. Anyway, but
what, bro? That means something. Face of the league.
If you
really
sit here and believe that nobody heard him speak, come on, I'm not finna do that.
Nah, bro, you're not.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If you ask people this question, when you talk about the NBA, who's probably more memorable right now? It's probably Ant, bro. Because when you hear Ant get up to a podium or something like that, he's just gonna go up there and speak his mind, and people remember that type of stuff. Just like that's why people low-key want to see him as a face of the league. He's Americanized. I feel like Shea is kind of, I don't know. Shea, I look at Shea kind of just like, he just get there, he ball.
Can you explain to me every person that was the face of the league? What were they? What were some things that they had about themselves that made them the face of the league?
American, it was American, bro. They didn't American, bro.
Okay, they was American.
So, like stuff that was.
I got you.
They grew up the same way as a lot of people too.
Okay.
I think
I'm
same experience.
Okay.
So you relate.
So you grew up. So you was American. I'm gonna just tell you, they was American. You had wives, stable household. You was always marketable. They're trying to market Ant. They're trying to push Ant. But when you act as if you don't want it, because you want it, or if you didn't want it, you wouldn't try to be on commercials and this and third and have your own shoe and all that other stuff. If you didn't want it, you wouldn't be trying to do all that stuff. But when you're talking about the face of the NBA, everybody got criticized for something, always, and this and third. Is it a little worse in I thought that, or in I just with looking, it looks like it's just so much worse because we wasn't back then to know what really was going on. Yeah, it do. But I'm not naive to the knowing that these players do stuff to get criticized. You can't sit here and act like we don't like reports and all these stuff coming out. It just all be fake and it just everybody just always just trying to criticize y'all. It's like, bruh, especially if we're looking at something that's right there in our face. Like for example, if y'all folks will get mad because I will see if I see a player, for example, if I see a player score 20 points in one quarter, and then he get all the way, let's say he scored 20 points, and then he gets to the fourth quarter and he scored 2. I would look at him like, bro, what the hell did you do? Like, where did you go? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, he scored. Like he might, let's just say he have 30 for the whole game because he might have had 10 free throws in the first quarter. So he had 30 in the first half, but 30, 10, and 10. But then at the end of the game, you still only got 30, 10, and 2 and 12. But so you only got 2 more rebounds out of the rest of the game, and that's all you really contributed to. It's like, bro, no, I'm not finna sit here and just be so hurt. Oh, you did such a great job. Like, no, what did you do when it was time for you to do something, man? It's like nobody is below criticism. Nobody has ever been below criticism. as much as y'all try to make it like Jordan just got pampered all the way up to the top, it's like, bruh, that's not what happened. I don't know why y'all just think Jordan just got pampered all the way, or every other superstar or face of the league just got pampered all the way to the top. That's not what happened. That has never happened. Like, that has never happened in the history of time. But also what has never happened is we've had a 16, 17-year-old that once he got put on the cover of Sports Illustrated, I go get a tattoo on the back of my stuff that say Chosen One, because now everybody started calling me that, and I'm feeding all into it now. I'm not this. It also wasn't 18 or 16, 17-year-old trying to be like, yeah, I'm king. I'm this and that and third. Coming in, I want to be the best, the greatest player of all time. Once you say stuff like that, you're going to get criticized. That's what comes with it. You know, like that's why I like what Joe Mazzulla said about Jason Tatum. That is a privilege to be even in conversations like that, because you mean something. You're mean something to people. You're not just a regular nobody. We don't speak about people that we don't care about. D'Angelo Russell is a very good basketball player. We don't even mention his name because he has no relevance.
For real. Hold up. What did Mazzulla say about Tatum? Because I don't think I remember completely.
It was when a reporter asked him about all the criticism that he deal with, and he said no, all the criticism that he gets to deal with. That's a privilege. That's a privilege to get that. Because that means exactly. Because it means like you mean something. You're not just you're just not another guy. If you're just another guy, you're right. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about you. Don't nobody care. You don't hear people talking about the lowest brand on the market. You hear them talking about the top brands on the market. That's just common sense. It's like everybody be talking about criticism and this and the third. It's like, bruh, so what? Like, everybody's dealing with social media era too. Everybody getting criticized the same way. So what? Like, hey, you toughen up. It's like, you grew up in this era. That's the era that you got to deal with. It is what it is. Like, everybody know how to move. And then too, I'm not gonna feel that bad for you when you making some of these players making 300, 200 some mil, got generational wealth just off of an NBA contract. Let alone you talking about endorsement money you getting off of. And you talking about something you can't deal with a little criticism from people that don't know you, will never see you, don't even, like, come on, man. Like, really? Come on, dog. Especially LeBron. You're a billionaire, dog. You're a billionaire. A B with a B on it. You're a billionaire. I can't hear you. So you on mute.
Like I said, bro, it's just the human factor, bro. I just think.
No, it is a human factor, but being mad about criticism is a human factor, but understanding you're 40. And see, and that's you're 40 years old. You're 40 years old. You should have the wisdom, right?
Chicago. No matter how much money you make, bro.
Okay.
Up here, it's messed up. You're not doing that, bro. It's never gonna make sense. So
okay, but whose fault is that? We gotta stop blaming other people. You gotta stop blaming other people just because you. If I'm a 40-year-old billionaire. What am I getting mad about somebody else saying something that millions of other people have already said? And this same person has still even advocated for me doing what I know, what everybody know happened. Like, what are us even talking about basketball is the reason why these folks is getting these contracts. If they didn't talk about it, you wouldn't be making the money. Y'all do realize that, right? So just because we not sitting here kissing y'all butt every night, that means that we don't like, we just criticizing y'all all the time? No. But it's just like, dude, us even bringing your name up is giving you money. Because it's keeping you in the archive. It's keeping you on the headline. Like, come on. And I'm 22 years old saying that. LeBron is 40, bro. You're 40. Grow up. You're a 40-year-old billionaire at that. You're a 40-year-old billionaire. Come on, man. Worrying about a couple comments on the internet, especially when it like Stephen A said, y'all bring up all the media into just one thing when it's mainly just social media, the regular Instagram and Twitter people talking, or the little YouTubers talking. It's not it's not the people that really know the game and been talking about the game for years. And even if it is, it's old Hall of Famers and former players talking about the game. So if you be mad at anybody, be mad at those people that was playing right alongside you, or played against you, or Hall of Famers from 80s, 90s and on down, 2000s and like. So it's like we see all these Hall of Famers, everybody saying something, but it's everybody just criticizing. Like, come on, man, we gotta stop that. And it went over too long, but it was just that's something I feel like we gotta stop with all that. Like, I'm somebody that watch these media folks, man, for real. And Sharp, it could criticize for way more and way different than other people. Like, it's not even close to what a criticism for. Like, come on, bro. Like, especially if if we see what y'all are doing and we just know as a, like, come on, man. It's just way different. But that's it for this day's episode, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. It's your boy JB.
It's your boy Mark, man.
Hey, man, we'll
Man,
be
I'm
back
gonna
with
try to
y'all.
be consistent, bro. For the rest of the week, for the rest of as long as we're doing this, we're gonna try and be more consistent.
Yeah, bro. So we're gonna get on it though. But I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Love y'all, man. We out. Oh.